3-game win streak into Boston, where the Celtics had just returned from a 2-2 road trip. DeMar DeRozan, Jason Tatum ready to play on the parquet. Grant Williams inside to Tatum. That's a post-up, and he goes for the baseline jumper. Then Tatum weaving his way through Chicago for an easy bucket. Boston up by 7 early on. DeMar DeRozan on the other end, patient as always, finds his spot, knocks it down. Second quarter, Jaylen Brown. Look at the move. Low dribble and finishes with the left hand. Then in transition, Al Horford to Brown, behind the back to the basket for Boston up by 9 at halftime. Third quarter, DeRozan hurting. Right quad strain. He would stay in the game but leave a little later on, and he was done for the night after that. Tatum with Zach LaVine in front of him, no problem. Step back three is good. Tatum, 4 of 11 from three-point range, 10 of 21 on the night. Grant Williams was huge off the bench. 8 of 15, he went for 20 and had 8 boards. Boston bench up by 12. LaVine gets it going late. Finishes with a layup, pulls up and knocks down the 3. He was 10 of 24 for 27, had 7 boards and 6 assists, 15 points in the fourth quarter to pull the Bulls within 2, but it's Tatum to Al Horford. Unselfish pass out of the double team. Horford makes the Bulls pay, and then Derek White ahead to Tatum and 1. He goes for 32. Boston gets the win on their home floor, 107. Both teams had lost 2 in a row entering this one. Kristaps Porzingis ready to go. And the big man in the first quarter will put it on the deck here. A couple dribbles and a couple of large steps later, he is flushing at the rim. Good start for the Wizards offensively. CJ McCollum in for a big offensive night. Finishes with the left hand, and then McCollum from Jose Alvarado. The pull-up 3 drops for him. Wizards without Bradley Beal because of the hamstring injury. It's Kyle Kuzma going baseline, finishing on the reverse, and then Kuzma crossover, pull-up. It goes for him, and the Wizards lead it by 2. Of course, the Pelicans have their own injury issues. No Brandon Ingram, still no Zion Williamson. Najee Marshall helping pick up the slack, the floater and 1. Pretty shot, and the Pelicans are up by 3. More from McCollum. Step back 3. What a shot maker he is. Pelicans up by 5. And then getting late before halftime, Jonas Valanciunas, the double-double machine. Offensive New Orleans. Third quarter, it's Porzingis. An offensive rebound of his own. Kind of bounced to him, and he finishes the play and 1. KP with 23 points and 10 boards on the night. Marshall to Trey Murphy the third for the alley-oop dunk. Zion likes that. And then it's Jose Alvarado to Jackson Hayes on the break. Wizards not done yet. Porzingis, trailer 3 goes. That got Washington within 12. And then Marshall with the steal. Fast break. Layup and 1. 18 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists for Najee Marshall. This time he finds Valanciunas for the 2-hander. JV, 27 points, 12 boards. Pelicans shot just under 52%. McCollum had 34, and the Pelican win streak into the Mile High City, but were short 5 regulars, including Anthony Davis, still out with that foot injury, and LeBron James, who missed Monday night's game with an ankle problem. And that made for easy pickings for the MVP, Nikola Jokic, who was just setting folks up. Finds Aaron Gordon with the no-look pass for the dunk. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to Jokic here for 3. Jokic then doing what he does best, facilitating. Finding Jamal Murray for 3. Jokic to Murray one more time. He'll knock down another 3. Russell Westbrook on the miss. Jokic, look at that outlet pass, all in one motion to set up Michael Porter Jr. for an easy 2, and then Jokic to Aaron Gordon, and Denver up by 14. Third quarter, Jamal Murray doing the work, step through, that won't go, that will, and in for a big scoring night. Michael Porter Jr. misses. This time it's Aaron Gordon on the putback and one. Lakers putting up some fight here. Kendrick Nunn, no. Russell Westbrook sticks the putback. He had 25, 7, and 7. Bones Highland to Jokic. How many superstars can dominate the game with 5 field goal attempts? Jokic hit all 5 of his, 14 points, 16 assists, 11 boards. This is Bruce Brown with the runner to beat the buzzer. And then late, it's Thomas Bryant missing for the Lakers. Brown to Jamal Murray for the reverse layup. He had 34. And thanks to the Joker's 11th triple-double of the season. Going with the Spurs in town, but John Morant on the sideline with a thigh injury to watch it all. First half, Steven Adams to Jaren Jackson Jr. from 3. Corner 3 goes, and then the Grizzlies on the run. Tyus Jones hits the pull-up 3. Jones playing against his brother Trey on Monday night. On the run, Desmond Bane knocks down a quick 3 of his own. And then it's Dylan Brooks setting up Steven Adams. Contested inside, he'll hang, and he'll hit it. Adams in for a big night, 13 points and 15 boards. Tyus Jones, wide open 3. Little defense from the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson Jr. swats that away. He had 5 blocks to go with his 16 points. And he gets the layup on the other. 2 of those 16 right there. But here come the Spurs. It's Trey Jones. Know your Joneses. Attacking, he had 18 on the night. Grizzlies turn it over. Josh Richardson will finish with a layup on the other end. And then Richardson forces another turnover. And on the run, he'll finish again. He had 16, and suddenly the Spurs are up 99-98. Grizzlies would finish it on their home floor. Tyus Jones off the screen. Mid-range, yep. 24 points and 6 assists filling in for Morant. Grizzlies move it. Tyus Jones to Desmond Bane. Corner 3 on the run. Good patience by Bane, who had 15. And then Jaren Jackson Jr., deep 3-ball. Memphis pulls away late. They win at 120 in on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings on Monday night. Light night for De'Aaron Fox for reasons that will become apparent. 11 points and 9 assists for him. Malik Monk to Domantas Sabonis for the layup, the give and go, and then Fox finds Sabonis for 3 of his 12. He also had 10 boards and 8 assists. How about the Magic? Paolo Banchero, the prohibitive Rookie of the Year favorite with the steal, gives it up, gets it right back, and throws it down on the alley-oop from Jalen Suggs. Banchero with 17 points and 8 boards. Then he pushes on the break, connects with Markelle Fultz for the layup. He had 16. Harrison Barnes would have a night. Pull-up jumper, and then Barnes, this time, a little hesitation, a spin, and the fadeaway, and one. Made the free throw. Sacramento up by 14. Sabonis to the rookie Keegan Murray in the corner for 3 of his 15. And the Kings up by 20 at the half. Barnes thought about entering the lane, thought better of it, knocked down the 3 instead. Monk chased off the 3-point line, runner and one. He had 14 points. And Sacramento running away with it. Monk to Kevin Huerter for 3. The Kings led by as many as 31. Barnes finishes things off. Kevin Huerter to Barnes in the corner. And then Sabonis finds Barnes for another 3. 30 points on 11 of 13 shooting. That's a season high for scoring. And the Kings for a big night with Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Bucks playing at the Garden on Monday night. Bucks coming off a stinker against Charlotte on Friday, but had beaten the Knicks in 6 consecutive games. And there's Giannis locked and loaded for 3. Story for New York. Their newest acquisition, Jalen Brunson, off the screen, knocks down the 3. Another screen, another bucket. He had 18 points just in the first quarter. Second quarter, Brook Lopez to Giannis, and we're dunking. It's Randall to Emmanuel quickly on the other end, and then Brunson using another screen, point lead as they hit the locker room for halftime. Third quarter, Quentin Grimes to Quickly. Euro steps his way in for the layup. New York up by 11. Giannis pushes, gets the layup. He had 22 10 boards and 5 assists. On the other end, Julius Randle, and then Quickly knocks down the three. He had 23, 9 of 14 from the field. But here come the Bucks. It's Giannis to Joe Ingles, and then Ingles off the screen knocks down another three. 5 of 11 from the great beyond. He had 17. Brunson drives, misses, no. Randle is there. He had 25 and 16 boards. Brunson with a career-high 44 points. First 40-point night of his NBA career. Drew Holiday off the screen, gets the defender in the air, knocks down the three, and then Holiday drives, kicks it to Brook Lopez, who had 17 and 3 blocks. And then it's Holiday driving, tough step back to put it away for the Bucks. Milwaukee gets the win, 111-107.